Hello and welcome to Home Cooking Spain. Today I'm going to be cooking penne pasta with tuna. So today I'm going to start off by chopping a bit of onion up. And also a couple of cloves of garlic. A little bit of yellow pepper. Green pepper. And a bit of red pepper too. So that's here what we are going to fry. Next, sorry, I'm going to open up my 1 kilo tin of tuna. This opener, the best thing I've ever bought. And there we have it. And now I've grabbed the jar because this is where I'm going to store the tuna in and put it in the fridge so that it doesn't go off and it'll last me a few weeks. So I'm going to grab the equivalent of about 3 tins of tuna. I put it on this thing so that the oil drains into the jar because I want to keep the oil, you know. Give it a squeeze down. And what I'll do, I'll grab a plate to put this tuna in because I need more. Well, a little measurement jug will do. So let's squeeze this so the oil goes in as much as possible. Oops, and I'll put it in here. And I'll grab some more tuna. Probably more than 3 tins here, but seeing as I've got 4 of these 1 kilo tuna tins, I can be generous with it. I always buy one of these when I go to the certain store, and I've accumulated 4. So that should be sufficient. Let's clean this mess up a bit. I'm going to put all this into that. I'll be back. And for those wondering how much I pay for these 1 kilo tins, €4.95. Now that's a bargain, don't you think? Okay, so that's there nicely covered with oil. I will close it up tightly and chuck it in the fridge. Well, the next step, to turn this fire on, we'll turn it up to number 7, and I'll add a drizzle of olive oil and wait for that to heat up. And here I've got my water ready to boil the pasta in, which I'll do later. Right, this seems hot enough, so I'm going to add the garlic, onion and peppers. Today I've got my lovely little niece who's 11 and a half years old. She's coming for dinner because she loves pasta, but you'll probably see that I'm going to make some extra pasta today, well, even extra than I usually make, because she likes it on its own, without the sauce or nothing, just plain white pasta. How boring, no? When she was small, like 3, 4, 5 years old, she used to eat pasta on its own. She used to just munch on that. And also raw potatoes. She loved raw potatoes. Amazing. Well, we're going to gently brown this off, or sort of brown it off, before adding some paprika. Okay, so this looks done enough for me. I don't like to brown it off too much, you know, just slightly browned. So what I'll do now is I'm going to add a little spoon of sweet paprika. Just give that a mix about. Just enough so that it'll mix in without the paprika burning. Next, I'm going to chuck in the tuna. And just mix it about. You could add some more herbs to this, like some oregano or thyme. I'm just doing it like this today. Okay, so I'm going to add some salt. And the tomato. And I'm going to turn it down to number 4. And obviously I'm going to add some water to this carton because there's still a lot of tomato on the sides. Water added, little shake, and in it goes. And we'll give this a mix about. And I'm going to cover it up and just let it boil there for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And while that's boiling there, I'm going to turn this water on and bring it to the boil also. Once it's brought to the boil, which should take about 10 minutes, the same time, or 15, the same time as when this should be ready, I'll swap them over, because this is a bigger than that. Well, it's been 10 minutes and this is ready. Gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is swap it over and turn this one right up so it boils quicker, and that one I'm just going to turn it off because this is done. We'll wait for this to boil. Okay, so the water's starting to boil, so I'm going to add the pasta in. I'm going to add quite a lot because I've explained it earlier on. Sorry, chucked a lot in. And also, before I forget, I'm going to salt it. I'll give it a mix there, and we'll leave it there until it's done. We like ours between soft and al dente, so you make your own how you like it. Okay, so this pasta is ready, so let's turn the engines off, and I'm going to take the water out. Okay, so the water is taken out. I've taken some extra out for my niece, and what I'll do now is just add the sauce in. And we'll give it a mix about. And yes, today I'm going to serve it up to show you what it looks like on a plate, and obviously for the thumbnail, of course. So here it goes. Okay, so there's our dinner today, and we can't forget to push it up, can we? So let's sprinkle a bit of parsley from my garden. I bought this one. I think I explained it in another video. So there you go, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Please give me a like if you did. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy my recipes. And I hope to see you with the next recipe very soon. Goodbye.